Back in my day, around 3 months ago, I had came back from college from winter break, and I went into the bathroom and I settled down everything. And as I looked in the mirror, I saw a black snowman. It was me. I was fat as shit. So here's what I did to cut in 3 weeks so I can get right back to the boat. First, the diet. I ate mostly meats, protein sources, like chicken, your beef, your eggs, your tuna, your milk. Well, milk is not meat, but that's what helped me as well. It made me feel more saturated. And the reason for that is mostly fat. When you eat your fats, you feel more saturated throughout the day. So you're not as hungry, as you usually are when you eat carbs. When you eat carbs, you tend to digest it faster. So your body wants more to keep up that fuel. But fats make you last longer. And the thing about eating mostly fats and protein, you don't gotta worry about hitting over your calorie limit and not getting enough protein, because you're gonna hit your protein goal before you even make it halfway to your calorie limit. So it's honestly just a win-win, and you might as well go for it. And you get to eat more. Think about it. Would you rather eat a little bit on a calorie deficit or eat a whole lot more on a calorie deficit? I mean, it just makes more sense, doesn't it? And I eliminated my sugars, like the cookies, the brownies, all those snacks, all those candies, even the fruits. Because honestly, the fruits that are being made nowadays, they are made in a factory where they pumped up with even more stuff to make it bigger, right? And they just want to make more money. So it's not even from the motherland, from the ground. And the reason why I even avoided, the fruits and stuff like that was because it would just make me feel much more hungry as well. Even if I was to just eat a little bit or even eat a lot, I just rather just eat a whole bunch of fat so I could just feel satiated throughout my day. And that will allow me to do the other things I want to do and not worry about being hungry or worrying about making more food. And I have an actionable step for you right now. Remember to the time where you looked in the mirror and you noticed your face was puffy, right? You was freaking out and stuff. You was like, oh my goodness, I look fat. Right or wrong, you had carbs that day before. Right or wrong, you had rice or bread or oats or whatever. That's exactly what I'm saying. And I also decided to walk more. So I made it a goal for me to hit 10K steps a day. And I wouldn't be just in the gym on the treadmill. Like, some people literally go to the gym just to run on the treadmill, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. But me personally, I was just walking outside. Not only do you get fresh air from outside, well, depending on where you live. If you're in Manhattan, I ain't gonna lie, we have a whole bunch of toxic. It's like it's Gotham City. You also get to explore new places. You can go to a whole down road that you've never been before. You can go to a certain place where you've never seen that certain restaurant or seen that certain house. And it could be an adventure. Back in the day, you used to play some video games, Legend of Zelda. You know how it'd be fun just, going around, exploring new places. You got to do the same thing, but in real life. And me personally, when I go on these runs, I like to pretend like I'm this fighter person from an anime. Because when growing up, I used to watch anime a whole lot. And I used to play fight with with myself. And I used to do all these dumb stuff. So I would just play anime music in my head, in my earphones, and also, guitar songs and stuff like that, just so it could get me hyping. So if you want to try that out, then go ahead. Lastly, I started going to the gym. For some reason, I just tend to lose more weight when I go to the gym rather than doing calisthenics. You actually can be better doing calisthenics rather than going to the gym. It could be better for you. For me personally, I just like going to the gym because it just gets me sweating. And I actually add calisthenic workouts to my gym routine. So I added a mix of both, but mostly the gym workouts. And that's what helps me lose more weight. And one thing you may believe is that you need to eat the carbs because you can't afford the protein. Well, look, you get to go to the store and just use the money you was gonna use for carbs and use it for the protein. And now, not only are you getting your protein and making that getting like 200 grams and stuff, now you get to lose weight because you're not eating those rest of those carbs. And you may feel like, oh, I'm gonna be hungry, stuff like that. You're not. You get hungry from the carbs. Your body digests it faster. So why would you rather not eat a higher volume of food and feel more satiated rather than eating like a moderate food and then feeling hungry? Yo, what's good? My name is Omizi and I'm currently on a self-improvement journey. I'm just trying out a whole bunch of strategies, and if they work for me, I like to share it on to you. So if that's such a thing, go ahead and subscribe. And with that being said, always remember, take it one step at a time, because you may never know where that one step may lead you.